everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to create or update MailerCloud subscriber on FlexiFunnels purchase. So let's suppose I'm running e-commerce store and I'm using FlexiFunnels for that. Now I want that whenever there is a new purchase made in my FlexiFunnels, it should be automatically created as a subscriber in my MailerCloud with the help of which I am doing email marketing. Now doing this manually will be a very time consuming task, so I'm completely going to automate this process, and to do this automation, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between FlexiFunnels and MailerCloud. With the help of Pabbly Connect, I am going to build this connection in such a way that whenever I will receive new purchase in my FlexiFunnels, it will be automatically created as a subscriber in my MailerCloud account. Now, if you want to learn this amazing automation step by step, then let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to create or update MailerCloud subscribers on FlexiFunnels purchase. For this, we are going to create automation between MailerCloud and FlexiFunnels with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect/inr/ in your browser. Now after browsing the website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in, and if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I have to click on this Pabbly Connect, access now. And it has taken me to this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders that I have created over here. Now if you want to create a new folder, you simply have to click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow button, and first I need to provide the workflow name, and then I have to select the folder in which I want to save that workflow. So first let's name this workflow as how to create or update MailerCloud subscriber on FlexiFunnels purchase, and now I need to select my folder. So these are the folders that have been created, and here I am going to select this all automations and then click on create. Now here, as soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, and action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to create or update MailerCloud subscriber on FlexiFunnels purchase, which means whenever there will be FlexiFunnels purchase, a subscriber will be created in my MailerCloud account. Which means whenever there will be FlexiFunnels purchase, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger says when this happens. So when FlexiFunnels purchase happens and an action says do this, then create or update MailerCloud subscriber. So here in my trigger application, I am going to take FlexiFunnels, and then in my trigger event, as I want to create a new purchase, I am going to select this new purchase. Now I have to make connection between Pabbly Connect and FlexiFunnels, for which a webhook URL is provided to me, and this webhook URL is going to act as a bridge to connect my FlexiFunnels with Pabbly Connect. So reading this help desk, I am going to make this connection, and to make this connection, let me open my FlexiFunnels account. So this is my FlexiFunnels account, and as I have read this help desk given below, I have to go to this products, and then I'm going to make the purchase for this webcam. So I'm going to open this. Now on the left hand side, I have to click on the set rules, and then I have to click on the set product rules. Now I have to fill all these details. So when the product is purchased or when the cart is abandoned, I want to select this as when the product is purchased for all the pricing options, and then use webhook. So now I have to enter the webhook name and the webhook URL. So I need to go to my Pabbly Connect workflow, copy this webhook URL and paste that webhook URL over here. And then let's say the name of this webhook is testing123, and now I'm going to click on this save. So here I have successfully added the webhook URL which I was provided in my Pabbly Connect workflow here in this particular product webcam. And now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. If I scroll down, I can see this waiting for the webhook response, and under this it is written, now log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. Now this means, so as to get the webhook response over here in this workflow, I need to do a test submission or make a test purchase for this particular product webcam in which I have added my webhook URL. Now after the purchase, I should receive that response here in this workflow. So let's open my sale page. This is my webcam and now I'm going to click on this buy now. And I'm going to fill some dummy details in all these fields. So let's say my first name is latest. So here I have entered my first name as latest, last name as user, email address as latest@pablitudes.com, phone number as this, address is Old Street, city is Bhopal, state is Madhya Pradesh, country is India, and then I have entered my card details and now I am going to click on this complete order. Here I have successfully done the purchase and now Pabbly Connect should capture all these details. So let's open my Pabbly Connect workflow. And over here I can see that I have received the response after waiting for few seconds. The product was webcam. I have received the product ID and the price was this. The phone number that we added was this. Name was latest user. Email address was latest@pablitudes.com. Address was Old Street. City was Bhopal. So as soon as I've done the purchase, I have received all the response here in this workflow, and this means the connection setup that we have created with the help of this webhook URL between Pabbly Connect and FlexiFunnels, that is successful. And now whenever there will be new purchase in my FlexiFunnels for the webcam, I will start receiving the response here in this workflow. Now moving on to the next step, whenever there is FlexiFunnels purchase, I want to create or update MailerCloud subscriber. So then in my action application, I am going to take MailerCloud. And then in my action event, I'm going to take this create or update a subscriber. Now I have to click on this connect, and if you have an existing connection, click on save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection. And now to make this connection, we have to enter the API key. So to get this API key, I'm going to follow this help desk given below, and I'm going to click on this API integrations. And now I have to click on this create API key. So let's say the name of this key is test, and then I'm going to click on this generate key. So here I am provided with a new API key which I am going to copy and paste that over here, and then I have to click on this save. So here MailerCloud is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I have to enter all these details. So the first one is that I have to select the list under which I want to create this subscriber. So in this drop down I can find all the lists. To enter this, let me open my MailerCloud account. So this is the dashboard of MailerCloud. On the left hand side where I can see all these options, here I am going to click on this audience and then click on this lists. Now I want to create my subscribers in this particular list, FlexiFunnels. So I'll go back to Pabbly Connect and select FlexiFunnels as my list. Now I need to enter the email address. Now I'm not going to enter my email address manually. Instead I'm going to use a method called mapping, which means I'm going to enter data from my previous response. Now here when I click on this email field, I can see this FlexiFunnels, and when I click on this, I can see all the response that I've received from there. Here as my response for the email address, I have received this latest@pablitudes.com. So I've entered that, and then I'm not going to enter this tags as this is not a required field, but if you want to enter, you can enter following the help desk. Now I need to enter the first name, so I'm going to follow the same process of mapping and enter my first name as latest. I do not have the middle name, so I'm going to skip this and enter my last name as user. And then I've received the response for the phone number. The phone number was this. And then I've received the response for the country. So the country is India and the city is Bhopal. My state is Madhya Pradesh, and then I have not received the response for the zip, so I am going to leave this blank. Now I have not received the response for the industry, organization, department, job title, salary, lead source, so I am going to skip all these fields, and in the business address I am going to select this Old Street that I have received in my response. Now over here mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in these fields. Manually entering the data will make these fields static and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep these fields dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. Now after entering all these details, I simply have to click on the save and send test request, and here I can see that I have received the response, and this response is a positive one. Now let's open my MailerCloud account and check whether the subscriber has been created there or not. So this is my MailerCloud account and this is the particular list. So let's open this and go to contacts, and here I can see that I have created this latest@pablitudes.com. The name was latest user, email address was this, phone number was this, and rest of the details are here. Now to check this automation workflow one last time, I am again going to make a purchase in FlexiFunnels, and if a subscriber is created in my MailerCloud account, this means this automation workflow is working fine. So let's open my checkout page in FlexiFunnels and then click on this Buy Now button. And here I am going to fill some dummy details. So let's say my first name is Current, my last name is User, my email address is current567@pablitudes.com. My phone number is this. My address is New Street, city is Bhopal, state is Madhya Pradesh, country is India, and then I am going to enter my card details. Now after entering my card details, I am going to click on this complete order. And here I have made the purchase. Now this subscriber should be created in my MailerCloud account. So let's open my MailerCloud account and let's refresh this page. Go to contacts, and here I can see that I have created this current567@pablitudes.com as my subscriber under the FlexiFunnels list. The first name was Current, last name was User, email address was current567@pablitudes.com, the phone number was this, and the rest of the address details. So now to summarize, we took FlexiFunnels as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect with the help of this webhook URL. We done the purchase and received that response here in this workflow. Then we moved to the next step where we wanted to create the subscriber. So we took MailerCloud as our action application, made connection with Pabbly Connect, entered the list in which I want to create the subscriber, entered all these details with the help of a method called mapping, simply clicked on the Save and Send Test Request button and received the response as these subscribers been created under the same list FlexiFunnels. So this is how this automation workflow will run, and here we have successfully created automation between FlexiFunnels and MailerCloud with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.